Hey everyone, I'm back again today with some more Batman Arkham Knight. Been a weird last couple days. Turns out I had the flu, which was very pleasant to discover. Yeah, I could barely move yesterday. I was so weak, but I decided I'd want to get back into things with this for a couple reasons. One, it's one I know, so it's nice and kind of easy for me to get into. And two, things kind of ended a little strangely last time because my Xbox crashed. So I figured I'd try and even it off a little bit. I am going to do like I did in Batman Arkham City, and I am going to swap out Batman with different episodes. And for this one, we'll use the new 52 skin. I'll probably download a couple extra skins just for keep things interesting. Let's go ahead and continue the story. So I double-checked on everything after the last time. I am where I should be. I didn't have to replay anything. It saved at the right time. But yeah, now we're breaking into Ace Chemicals to take on the Knight, who technically Batman's not seen face to face yet, and rescue the workers who are still running around. Alright. Ah, shit. Why wouldn't the camera turn? Was some bullshit?
First, I need to investigate the compound.
So it started. Sure looks like it. This is the part I love. Taking people by surprise. Choppers coming over the horizon, blowing the crap out of the target. How come you're not... Huh?
Alright.
Target lost. Spread out. I'm gonna check for casualties.
Target's not exactly lost.
We knew he was here. How'd this happen? This guy got sloppy. Don't do the same.
Can't
Nothing we can
do a fear attack from here.
Find him. How long is this gonna take? We can't hold Batman off all night. Scarecrow won't take long, but until then...
Oh shit.
Position. Got it?
There we go.
Sure,
That's better.
Sure.
Oh shit. Alright.
Another man down. Who's left? Report in.
You're the only one left. And you're out.
It's safe to
Ooh, I got
access the
turned
terminal.
around. Nasha. I recommend
Let's
you
see if
taking you
Oracle
down
was
one of
right.
them.
Data connection active. Data decrypting. Someone needs to upgrade their security protocols.
So yes, not only did I have the flu, but of course I passed it on to my girlfriend, so huzzah!
Oracle, I've got the ID codes. If I reach a high vantage point, I can use the bat scanner to locate the workers.
Okay, I've marked the tallest structure in the area on your map. Try not to fall.
Okay, that's where I need to go. Then we get to play remote control battering.
This is perfect. I can release the bat scanner and search for the workers.
It's like a mix of the bat suit from the game with the
I've
new
managed to
52
intercept
bat
some radio
suit.
traffic between Scarecrow and this Arkham Knight. Relaying it to you now.
I had him in my sights. I could have ended it right there.
We have not broken him yet. It will come.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Why do you hate him so much?
You can never understand.
Your revenge is at hand. This is his last night.
I'll make sure of it.
Any idea who the Arkham Knight is? Sounds like the two of you might have some history.
I've made a lot of enemies.
I say, that's more than just a little history. And I found it intriguing what they did with the Knight and kind of how things turned out, but like I said, I'm not going to give it away for anybody who doesn't know it, but man, is it kind of a letdown with the way they talked it up.
Yeah, thank God. I feel sorry for those poor guys stuck underground. We're not done.
I didn't really have one
Oracle,
either.
they've killed one
but-
of the workers.
Damn it. We've got to stop them. Listen, I've managed to hack into the militia comms network. You'll be able to listen in on any channel-wide broadcast from now on.
Thanks, Oracle. I found a way to get the Batmobile into the compound. They'll pay for this. All of them.
So let's open the gate.
Gates open. Time to bring in the car.
See, I don't know why it acts like I have to hold it. I don't.
Hey, gates open, get ready. You got $1
Woo,
million
woo,
tank
woo.
straight for you.
I almost fucked up.
Diamond back to the main courtyard.
I gotta bend the road up first.
Gotta love their optimism. The 60mm cannon will penetrate these heavily armored units, but it'll take a few direct hits to destroy them.
Whoa. Whoops. I need to do some upgrades. It's one of those things where I kind of hate having to do it, but I do also need to put some points into the Batmobile because the Batmobile gets way more use than I kind of like it to. So I think it's going to have to be going to armor. Which is the big benefit of doing the side missions, because you're going to need to just to have enough points to...
Searching for hostages. Keep non-essential radio chatter to a minimum. They'll be listening. You are listening, aren't you, Batman? Then listen to this. To all embedded units in Gotham, Operation Savior has begun. Each one of you has a role. Each of you knows your role. So move out of this damn city and lock it down. I want our hands wrapped tight around Gotham's throat within the hour.
Okay, so we shot a bunch of people.
Untie me, please.
This
We're in! Go, go, go! Spread out!
is our first actual in-person sighting of the Arkham Knight.
Keep your guns trained on it. If
If even looks like he's planning to leave that room, open fire. Oh, and avoid the bat symbol. It's a little trick. It's where his armor's the strongest. Aim for the weak spots at the shoulders first, then coordinate fire at the points where the plates meet.
Please!
You say something?
Leave him out of this.
Always defending the weak and the helpless. It's what I like about you. Predictable. And that's why we're gonna win. We know your move before you do. We know how you think!
Do you know what I'm thinking right now?
Of course. You're thinking, who the hell is this guy?
No. I'm just trying to decide which one of you I'm going to take out first.
And just so we're both on the same page, I fully intend to kill you. But first, we're gonna make you suffer. We have to...
Well, you don't know that. They might like it. It'll help clear their lungs.
You're safe now.
You don't know the half of it, Batman. Scarecrow, he was...
That was not
Stay
nice.
calm and tell me what you know.
They've been running the plant for hours. They brought in trucks, weapons, soldiers, shipments of hazardous materials. They knew exactly what they were doing.
He's producing his toxin on a massive scale.
It's bad. Real bad. We're talking about a gas cloud that could cover the entire eastern seaboard.
Where do I find Scarecrow?
I got no idea. All I know is he's moving ahead with his plan. And he's got a whole freaking army backing him up. We're screwed, Batman.
I'll stop him. But first I'm
Yes,
getting you out of here.
Scarecrow's plan
Wait
is
for
not
the backup
exactly small.
Have you found Scarecrow?
Not yet. It's worse than I thought.
How much worse can it be?
He's building a bomb big enough to cover the entire East Coast in fear toxin. Take your men and get out of here. Head to GCPD and lock it down. Keep everyone inside.
I'll get my men off the streets, but I'm going nowhere. You bring anyone you find to me.
Jim, it's too dangerous.
You'll stop him. I know you will.
Hold tight. I'll get you to Commissioner Gordon.
Trying
Master
to...
Bruce, there are militia attacks all over the city. Gotham is overrun.
If I don't stop Scarecrow's bomb, there'll be no city to save.
I do like the fact that the actual, like, overheating on the brakes of the Batmobile is not an
We're not
effect
done
in
yet, Jim.
cinematics. You can act...
I'm going back for the
If
others.
you brake hard, it'll actually do that at any other point in the game, which is kind of cool. I don't remember how I moved this. Oh, I think I do now. Oh.
Target's here! It's Batman!
Okay. I forgot. I knew that. That's the motherfuckers I was waiting for. I hate the ninjas. Their ability to just hop out of the way is just so fucking annoying. Me, it's good because it gives you some variety.
Ready to drop. Their army won't be getting anywhere near this city.
Ooh, stop rotating. Okay, I think we're good. I had to double check things out. For a second, I couldn't tell if my audio was actually coming through. It's the last thing I wanted to suddenly be doing this sans vocals. My streams aren't interesting enough as it is. Now, with me not talking, that wouldn't make it any better.
All remaining units, final evacuation and team up. Rattler forces engaged in the loading bay. 2 Diamondbacks in support. I'm watching.
Alright, that's 1. Ah, damn it. Fuck it. If I'll ever manage to get that achievement, the way it's going.
Sir, the tanks can barely touch Alpha Target's vehicle. Offensive capability way beyond expectation. He's been busy. He destroyed the tanks! Hey, don't worry, we've got more. Yeah, but not here. Not right this second. What if he comes up here? I'm not scared. Let him come. He thinks he's the big man. He's not. He's on the extinction list. So what do we do? We wait. For what? Orders. We're too exposed here.
I gotta remember how I get in there.
Just like the others.
Okay, don't jump.
Man, I just hope I survive long enough to see phase 2. I'm not afraid of the bat, tank or no tank. I'm telling you, he's coming for us.
Well, you're not wrong.
I thought we covered every angle. Isn't that what they said in the briefing?
Seriously.
Anyone see him? Where
Come
is
on,
he?
I know.
He'll be
Thank you.
coming. Keep your eyes open.
Aha. There it is. Yes. You're the armored motherfucker.
You're better than this.
There we go. Yes, I mean, Batman tends to go non-lethal, but let's face it, that probably just killed him. Like, no questions. Don't really care the juggles so much. But well, instant takedown might be handy. Definitely in the Arkham games. Grapple takedown. Alright, I already checked this one. Yeah, gotta hold off for now. Get some points built up. Oh, whoops. Keep doing that, too.
Toxic. I need to shut it down.
I don't have the
The Batmobile will be
grenades.
able to destroy that pipe.
Yes, it's toxic, so we'll just release it out into the atmosphere. That's nice.
That's 2 dead workers now. I should have stopped this.
Batman, look. I've been talking with Robin. I really think you should consider letting him help you. You're up against an entire army.
She's right. We're a team. This city needs both of us.
I can handle it, Robin. I've told you what you have to do. Now do it.
This can wait.
No, it can't. You know what's at stake. I need you to stay focused, or things will get worse. Much worse.
Knowing what he's talking about,
shouldn't be so
yeah,
hard
it
on
could
Ted.
definitely get way
He only
worse.
wants to help.
Don't let your feelings for him cloud your judgment.
You think I want him out there in harm's way? I'd rather he stay out of it. But he could help you.
If Robin can't save those people, the fallout will be every bit as dangerous as Scarecrow's bomb.
Yeah, this could go very, very badly. Oh, wait a minute. I don't need to do that just yet. Now, I can use the Batmobile. And there we go. I can never get the... I can't manage to do the slide
That's
right.
3 dead now. These animals are going to pay.
We'll stop them. We always do, right?
I'm trying to remember...
Ground forces, Congress Island is under our control. Watchtowers and checkpoints are fully operational. I want attack units on Neogani now. Get me a drone patrolling every damn back alley.
Come on. Raise the elevator.
This is as high as the elevator will go.
Oh, well, let me just release the winch while I'm, where I would plummet to my
If I'm
doom.
going to reach the worker, I'll need a way to get inside this elevator.
I think I might have done things a bit wrong. Well, climb up. Or maybe you won't. I don't care. Alright, let's bring the elevator back up. I need to take a look at things.
This is as high as the elevator will go.
Yes, I get that. Oh, wait. Yeah, I realize that now. I didn't realize it a second ago when it mattered.
Hey, you, on your feet. This way, move. No, please.
11 unarmed. At least they're unarmed.
Take your hands off me. Or what? Do you need me to teach you some manners? Please. Your brother's on your
Unfortunately, I don't have the boosted version of the fear takedown where I can take out 5 of them, which is so much better. Anytime I can take out more bad guys at once is always better. Ah, shit. Ah, fucking ninja. On New Game Plus, there's so much more of a pain.
It's okay. You're safe.
Oh, you
You're
get.
too late. We're both already dead. You know about the bomb he's building, right?
Where is he?
I heard him saying he was in the central mixing chamber. You know what that means.
He's getting ready to release his toxin.
I've seen what that stuff does to people. If that gas gets out there, it's gonna be chaos.
I won't let that happen. I'm getting you out of here. Get to the elevator. Jim, I've rescued the second worker. I'm coming to you.
What about Scarecrow?
He's in the central mixing chamber. As soon as the technicians are safe, I'm going after him.
Is it as bad as it sounds?
Worse, Jim. But I'll stop him. You have my word.
God, we're stuck down here. This elevator.
What'd you say? Oh.
How are you doing that? Who cares? I'm just happy to be getting out of here.
Yes, I think the Batmobile is having to work a little too hard to pull the elevator up. Powerful as that thing is, it should not be burning rubber to try and get it, to try and move. What'd you get?
Alfred.
I saw, Sam. Initial
Ow.
scans indicate that the craft is unmanned and being controlled remotely.
Uh-oh.
Weapons lock deactivated.
Come on then, hero! Let's see if you can keep up with me!
There we go. It's Cobra down. And... ah, damn, that was a little too low. Oh! Thank you. That's the Rattler down. So now...
So, you still not locked in time? Good. It's gonna make this so much more interesting. Come on!
quit moving, you. Shit.
Nice shooting! I wish I could be in there, but then, you know, you just hold back.
There we go. Whew. That ended up closer than I wanted to.
Tonight, you pay for everything!
Arkham. Scarecrow is preparing the bomb in the central mixing chamber. I need a way in, and I need it now.
I'm working on it, but I'm gonna need a couple minutes.
Find it, Barbara.
Patience is a virtue. You've heard that, right? Guess not.
Patience may be a virtue, but not when a person is capable of unleashing a fear bomb on the entire East Coast. Patience becomes a problem at that point.
These two were lucky. Scarecrow's forces have murdered the other workers.
Bastards.
Take them back to GCPD, but be careful, Jim. There's militia all over Gotham.
What are you going
Hey,
Oracle,
asshole.
I need that route to Scarecrow. We're running out of time.
You're not gonna like this. There's only one entrance, and it's been sealed from the inside.
What about the service tunnel?
It runs behind the main
No.
wall of the facility. I've sent you the location. What are you
Yeah.
going to do?
Improvise.
i.e., blow a hole, use explosives, blow a hole in things. Let's see, let's back up. Because I always love how improvise tends to mean explosives.
Is the strike team ready?
I'm with them now.
The asset is a crucial element of my plan. Do not disappoint me.
Oh, I never disappoint.
What do you think they're planning?
First, we need to focus on stopping Scarecrow. Then I'll deal with the night.
Fortunately, beating them kind of goes hand in hand. But yeah, Scarecrow is definitely the much more immediate problem. I call it Cobras. These are Diamondbacks. See, I've heard. I did enough stuff in New Game Plus. I should know that off the top, really easily.
The soldiers are covered by that sentry gun. I'll have to take them out quickly to avoid detection.
So what now?
I do like this little feature where I could just kind of easily get in.
But he's driving a tank!
Okay, wait for it to make another pass.
That looks like a tank! We are the finest.
It is a tank. It's a car that doubles as a tank. Alright. Wait for it to pass around again. And that's that. So now I just need to figure out where the door control is. Oh!
Batman, we made it back to the precinct. God knows how. There are tanks everywhere. The bastards must have been planning this for weeks.
Dig in and do what you can.
He's been playing this for a
I'll
long
deal with
time.
them as soon as I've stopped the explosion.
We're all counting on you, Batman. We'll get through this. I know we will.
Oh. Betting that's what I need. The detective vision is kind of OP, but I'm okay with that.
I need to get the car into this area before I can use it.
I was going to say, it is in this area.
All units evacuate the Ace Chemical Facility. I say again, this is the final evacuation order. Anyone left behind?
Listen up. I just got word that phase 1 is complete.
Oh boy.
Right now, our client is preparing to engulf the city in a cloud of fear gas. The bat! No match for you. Up you go.
The environment takedowns are super handy too.
Come on, man, get back up. Catch this.
Get to the point where, especially in later points, you kind of start looking for those and you have to you strategize a bit more. And you down. Hey Eric, how's it going? Oh, the other one I missed. I was gonna say, why didn't it end?
I've
Yeah,
just
I
run a
missed someone.
simulation based on the mixing chamber capacity. He's not bluffing, Bruce. I guess now we know why he evacuated the city.
He needed control of the plant. Only Ace Chemicals has the facilities to build a bomb of this size.
The fallout will be huge.
We played right into his hands. He didn't care if everyone ran.
He knew that no one would be able to escape the blast radius.
Yep.
Units rendezvous at the staging ground on the West Island now. You've done good work tonight, people. Knock them down.
Oh man.
Gentlemen, tonight is the night that Gotham changes forever. The night that
Boy,
becomes the
he's not
wasteland
wrong.
of nightmare, a forsaken symbol of Batman's failure, a monument to fear.
Gotta be
But more
careful
than that,
about how I do this.
we're about to turn Gotham.
This could
into
go
the
really badly if I
epicenter
don't,
of a blast
if I'm not
that
careful.
Will transform the entire eastern coast of America into
Oh, shit.
my domain.
Yes.
I need to stop the chemicals being loaded into the mixing chamber. Once I clear the room, I can focus on
I
stopping
spaced
the
that
explosion.
out just right. Crap. Get off there.
You're loading the reactors. Hurry it up. If not, watch those guys back. How big does this explosion
Alright.
need to be? Until Scarecrow says stop. Keep loading. Going back for another.
And you're down. Oh shit.
It's here.
Come on, find me a spot. There we go.
How are we doing?
Alright.
Almost there. Almost there. Don't stop now.
Take this one. Ooh. This one's not rotating. Which is bad for me.
Anyone see him? Doesn't
Seriously?
matter. Get those
There we
things
go.
here at the substation.
Motherfucker.
Anyone got eyes on
I'm trying to shoot your gun.
the floor? Eyes down.
Take out your gun. I don't think they started employing the thermal charges yet.
Need I remind you that we are on a tight schedule here? Gotham is going to pay for what its savior did to me.
Over by the inlet valve. It's underneath us. In them. I'm coming for you, freak.
You can try. Unfortunately, you're not that good. Alright, first things first. Get rid of this damn gun. Don't think there's anything over here.
Those chemicals are stopped, which can only mean that you are here, Batman.
Of course
I've
I'm
been
here.
looking forward to seeing you again.
I have some doubts to that. Let's see. We'll upgrade melee armor. I'll absolutely need it. Now comes what I would call the big moment.
Do you really think you've won?
Yeah, Scarecrow's just so much more menacing than he was in the first game.
I am in complete control.
How do I shut it down?
Let me go, or she dies.
What are you talking about?
Barbara Gordon.
Have you found him?
Get out of there! Now!
Relax. No one knows I'm here.
3, 2, 1.
Nothing hurts.
I said, fear makes him predictable.
Knowing that there is no one to blame but yourself.
Alfred,
I heard what that maniac said to you, sir. I've been trying to contact Miss Gordon, unfortunately with no success.
keep trying.
Warning, explosion imminent. Preparing
Yes, now we gotta try and just take out the bomb.
It's too late. You can't stop it.
I know. I'm not trying to stop it, but I can reduce the blast radius.
And what will happen to you?
That doesn't matter. Find her, Alfred.
Neutralizing agents deployed.
These canisters are highly volatile. I'm going to have to move slowly. Be very careful.
Sir, I urge you to reconsider. Evacuate now. If you're caught in that blast, you will die.
There's no other way, Alfred.
There's always a way, sir. Please.
I'm not sure what the I mean, I can tell from looking at which one's too fast and whatnot, but I'm not sure what the actual time limit on this is. Obviously, you know, you've definitely got some time pressure, but
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius reduced by 25%.
Where is she, Alfred?
I have no idea.
It's my fault they took her.
She was aware of the risks, Master Bruce. She'll be as angry as you are that she's allowed this to happen.
he's not wrong. Doesn't make Bruce feel any better about
Sir,
it, though.
listen to me. Don't you see? This is what he wants. Without you, Gotham will be at his mercy. You cannot let him win.
He only wins if he fails. Dang it. Loading it in is so much more, yeah, so much rougher than removing it.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius reduced by 50%.
I'm monitoring that facility. You're out of time. I'm begging you, leave now.
It's what you taught me. Do the right thing. That's all that matters.
Master Bruce, I implore you, you must get out of there. If this is about Miss Gordon, you cannot blame yourself for what's happened. Save yourself before it's too late.
Goodbye, Alfred.
Yes, and if this was the actual end, this would be a real short game. Thankfully, it isn't. Son of a bitch. And things get way more interesting before it ends. In fact, this is the point when things start getting really interesting.
Miss me?
Yep. Remember the first time I played this, I was like, what the fuck? Because, you know, I was, like most fans, I was kind of looking forward to not having Joker around. But the way Joker was shown in here was absolutely brilliant. I was so on board with this. It was... I guess this would be the next day, so I guess the game takes place over 2 days. No, this is a flashback. I remember now.
Great. How the hell am I supposed to get in?
Voice pattern analyzed. Identification confirmed. Welcome, Commissioner Gordon.
Unbelievable.
This is where Commissioner Gordon gets to learn a dark secret the Batman's kept hidden from a lot of people. I say you recognize that. Yeah, the poster for the Ghost in Grey was one of those great little nods to classic Batman, in this case the animated series. This is when we learn why Joker has shown up. Because it makes so much sense. And I say it was just so well done.
What do you want, pig? Coming in here eyeballing me. You think you can police me? Nobody polices the Goliath.
Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. You are the police commissioner. Your face was on that billboard they replaced with mine. What are you waiting for, old-timer? Johnny C doesn't do requests.
As you can see, they have a
It's you, Commissioner Board.
bit of a theme going.
What have you done with my soulmate? If you try to come between us, I'll carve you a smile so wide your head falls off.
Commissioner, thank God. You have to get me out of here. They've locked me up, running tests like I'm some kind of guinea pig. There's nothing wrong with me.
Batman.
I'm glad you came, Jim. You need to
Magically
see
appearing
this.
Batman is definitely a bit concerning when you're in first person.
What is this place? Who are these people?
Before it killed him, Joker sent his infected blood out to all the hospitals in the state.
I know, we tracked it all down.
We missed some.
How?
Hospital errors. Transfusions that went unrecorded. 5 people were affected. Untreated, the blood's gestated too long. It's altering them. They're becoming...
Joker.
Yes, Joker's blood is so bad it actually turns people into him.
It's a form of Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, but mutated beyond anything on medical record.
What about that one? He doesn't look like the others.
Henry Adams. He's been infected the longest, but he's symptomless. Immune to Joker's blood. I've got Robin running tests to find out why. One thing's for certain. Henry's the key to all this.
I've cooperated. I've done everything you asked. You said it would only take a few days.
You can't hold him here against his will.
We're close, Jim. We can't let him go until we save the others.
I mean, technically, Batman can do whatever he feels like.
You
He's
said
Batman.
5. I only count 4. There's one missing.
No, not missing. It's not in there yet.
He'll be here soon.
And now, the Jokers come out. Yeah, Arkham City was supposed to be Mark Hamill's last performance as the Joker, but this was so perfect. I can't blame him for coming back for this.
You knew this was going to happen sooner or later. He's stuck deep inside you.
I mean, how often would you get the opportunity to be the Joker literally inside Batman's head?
A new Batman. A better Batman. A darker, more... Well, we can come back to this later. First, we need to agree on some priorities. Sure, you've saved the city by reducing the blast, but Ace Chemicals is still about to explode. You start looking out for yourself. After all... Oh, Bats, I've missed you. All the subtlety and nuance of a napalm enema.
Yeah, Batman and subtle don't exactly mix. Yes, but... Yeah, but for the most part, let's face it, Batman's pretty obvious. He doesn't do a whole lot to try and keep overly subtle. And that's the end of Ace Chemicals. Well, not necessarily on that second one.
Alfred.
Oh, thank God. When the explosion, I thought you might be...
It's okay, Alfred.
The movie did a pretty accurate job
and
of the
prevented the
classic
toxin
version
from
of the
spreading
origin.
into the city.
But what about Scarecrow? Or this Arkham Knight character? They've got tanks, missiles. Their forces are all over Gotham.
Crane got away. I was exposed to his toxin.
Good Lord, are you all right? Remember what happened at the asylum?
It's okay. I had a bad reaction, but it's over now.
I've really got to hand it to Scarecrow. I've never been a fan of his concoctions up till now, but this match, it's intoxicating. It really brings out the me in you.
Audio sync was a little off there.
Sir, did you hear what I said? Commissioner Gordon has been trying to contact you.
Thanks, Alfred.
No, he didn't. He's
Jim.
been
You got
out of it.
See, I said you wouldn't let me down.
I need to speak to you.
Yet.
Sure. What is it?
Meet me outside GCPD prisoner detention. I'm heading there now.
Easy. But yes, so now we get to go
Alfred,
through all
analyze the
this
militia
with the
forces,
Joker in our
troop
head.
deployments, equipment, movements. I want to know exactly what I'm up against.
I'll perform a full analysis of the occupying forces and report back shortly, sir.
I forgot about the actual random tanks hanging around. I'm used to seeing like the APCs and whatnot, but
It's too dangerous. I need to take out the enemy vehicles before entering the GCPD lockup.
ah, fuck you.
Away in the darkness of your mind, isn't it? Something even you can't control. The cracks are forming as it pushes.
Seriously? I practically did a one-shot hit just with the main gun and it didn't go down. Like I said, that was always my biggest issue in this one, was just they kind of over-rely on the use of the Batmobile.
We lost the drone unit in the cauldron.
The Batmobile's nice, but they're just because you just get tired of being in it. I think, last thing I heard, during one of the big final bouts with the Batmobile, there's 72 tanks.
Wait to see the
Like, that's a fucking
when you
lot.
tell him his daughter's been kidnapped. And it's all your fault. This is going to be classic.
Yes, I just love this. I mean, this is literally no different than what Joker would do if he was actually there.
I've got to go. Batman's here. What's wrong?
Jim,
Come on, you're scaring me.
it's Barbara. She's been taken.
No. I spoke to her. She said she got out. She left hours ago.
Stay calm. We'll get her back.
Which one? Who's got my little girl?
Scarecrow. They took her from the clock tower.
All right, we need to go. There could be a clue, something that will lead us to her.
I'll follow. Stay in contact.
You've got to tell him it's your fault at some point, Bats. And the great thing is, I'll be standing right there when you do.
Yeah, Joker gets front row seats
Jim,
to
I
everything
need you to stay
now.
focused. It's dangerous out there. Drive slow and let me deal with any trouble.
Why did I let this happen?
There's no way you could have predicted this, Jim.
It's my job to predict it as a cop and a father. The whole thing's gone down on my watch.
Yeah, but it's more Batman's fault than anything.
Up ahead, we've got company. Who are they?
Militia. Okay.
Pursuing forces, this is Arkham Knight. Your priority is to apprehend Commissioner Gordon. I say again, your priority
Yeah, but
is to
he
apprehend
was
the
determined to
Commissioner.
clean things up. God
I
damn
want
it.
him alive. Let nothing stand
Sometimes
in
the
your way.
Batmobile is just so squirrely.
Cut me off.
I have this problem too. It's cornering is such a fucking hassle.
They're trying to run me off the road. Vehicle down, just one more to get.
Ah, shit.
These cars ain't built for this.
God damn.
I see him, he's back on our tail.
It's so hard to do a nice precision turn with this thing.
Come on.
You try and turn it, it just goes so far wider than you want it to.
I can't keep them off forever.
There we go. Jesus.
That's it. That's the last of them. We're clear.
It's too dangerous, Jim. Get in the Batmobile. I'll take us to the clock tower.
Oh. That's part of a specific spot further away from him in order for him to get in the Batmobile.
Just get us there in one piece, Batman. We're running out of time.
Well, you're not wrong. Considering this takes place in one night, Batman's superhuman.
Sir, before you head to the clock tower, I thought you may like to hear the analysis of the Arkham Knight's forces you requested.
What have you got, Alfred?
I've set the Bat computer to analyze militia presence across the 3 islands and provide you with a real-time representation of the occupation's strength in each zone. As you can see, Miagani Island is heavily occupied, with a substantial drone ground force controlling the roads. Founders Island is the militia stronghold, protected by long-range radars and a missile launcher. I'd recommend keeping the Batmobile away from there for the time being. The remaining drone forces on Bleak Island have been redeployed to protect the clock tower, so expect significant resistance.
Yes,
Thanks, Alfred.
significant, but not significant enough.
Sergeant!
Yes, sir?
The extraction squad's down. Take control of the clock tower drones. He's coming.
Switching to manual control. I'll stop him, sir.
Jim, the clock tower's surrounded. I'll clear the area. Let you know when it's safe to head inside.
You're losing drones, Sergeant.
The movement on that thing, it's difficult to get a lock.
Oh boy. You should get used to hearing that sound of drone offline.
He's using high caliber rounds. Titanium tipped, maybe tungsten carbide. Whatever it is, it's ripping us to shreds.
Stop him!
Yes, the Arkham Knight knows plenty about Batman's abilities and strategies, but he underestimated the fact that, you know, he's had time to upgrade as well.
There are militia troops all over the clock tower, Jim. You'll be safe in the Batmobile. I'll let you know when the area is secure.
I'm not just sitting here while you go after those bastards.
Yes, you are, Jim. Barbara wouldn't want you to get yourself killed. I'll be in touch the minute I'm done.
The second.
Clock tower unit, Batman knows we have his ally and he's coming for you. Hold him off. You can do this, man. I'm gonna tell you how. You just took out our armor.
Oh, God. Where is he? I don't know. I can't see his freaking tank car. He's probably sneaking up on us right now. He's just one guy.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, one guy who just...
He's just one guy. If you want to get technical, yes. If you want to get technical, Superman's just one guy. Let's pick ourselves up.
Nothing we can do for him. We spread out. Get revenge.
Actually, if you go by what they eventually determined, he's not. They eventually determined in it was the 2000 storyline, which I think I'm actually screwing up that name. We see in one of the futures that Superman has become president. There was a lot of questions about this, but enough of the bunch of scientists started investigating the pod that he came in.
Jim, the area is secure.
Especially once it was
tower.
determined that he was, an infant when he was placed in there. That it was essentially, in many ways, acted as an artificial womb, and that he basically had no kinds of contact. So they eventually determined it's like and he landed in the United States. They're like, as far as we're concerned he is a natural born U.S. citizen. So it took
Pauline?
a lot. This moment
again?
was just, I couldn't believe they put this in here.
Candygram!
Biggest difference between this and the actual comic book version was Gordon was here when it happened.
Come on, show a little spine.
Super creepy Joker. Which, of course, that's Alan Moore's Joker for you. Man, Killing Joke got so much worse.
He's going to be furious about all this mess.
What was it? Oh, Game of Ours.
Nothing like a trip down old memory lane, eh, Bats? And now a front row seat to the main event. You would have thought old Jim Gordon had been through enough. First, some handsome young maniac cripples his daughter. Now he's blaming himself for her being taken. You really should tell him this is your fault, Bats. I'm sure he'll understand. I mean, it's not like you went out and got his daughter killed. Well, not yet anyway. The night's still young.
It's another little subtle thing. The mask on her in her display, that was the classic display Oracle used in the comics. I do like the fact that, because everything's still off, the camera's slightly tilted.
Jim's on his way up. I can't do that now.
Okay, I gotta remember what I have to actually do. Oh. Picking up the wheelchair, at which point Gordon shows up. I'll get you.
This isn't your fault, Jim.
Of course it is. Crane's done this to get to me. I should have been here.
Getting you is good, but
I need to show
that's not the only. That's not the only
We
reason.
haven't got time. She's not like us.
Identity confirmed.
She's strong, Jim. Stronger than you realize.
She works for you? This is all your fault.
I will find her.
She's my family! My daughter! She's all I've got! I never should have trusted you. Never!
And his anger is definitely, it's fair.
I'll do this on my own.
Though I am surprised that the screen would break that easily on that. You'd figure
Stay away
Batman's
from
tech
my
would be a
family.
bit more hardy than that. And Joker's intermix.
I think that went quite well, considering. Of course, I wouldn't have told him, but that's why it's so liberating being me. You've got a lot to look forward to, Bats.
Yes, Joker is just... no, I don't have that gear yet.
I need to find out what happened to Barbara. They covered their tracks by disabling the clock tower security cameras. If I hack the municipal CCTV system,
I'd have to pull out my comics and actually check it out. But there was a classic storyline from the... Am I already at the beginning? Yeah, I am. Where they looked at all these different futures.
No, that won't work. I need to find out. That's the Arkham Knight. He's got Barbara. I need to confirm which car he took her in. There. That's the vehicle they took Barbara away in. Those tires are Amertech D60s. I can program the Batmobile to track their
they were looking
tread
at
pattern. It'll lead me right to them.
There was a future where things had gone really bad and a huge
Now that I think about
Hi, Joker.
it, how did Scarecrow know to go after your IT department? I mean, I had no idea she worked for you when I shot her. I just got lucky.
Yes. Only Joker would consider that luck. You made the spine joke. I don't think you were aiming for her head.
Camera when I swept Barbara off her feet. Poor old Jimbo had to make do with a slideshow.
The tire tracks will lead me to
But
Barbara.
when they look to
I can use the Batmobile
this
forensic
alternate
scanner to follow them.
universe, they were the one guy managed to go back in time trying to figure out what went wrong. And that was the character who would become known as Wave Rider, which he's been referenced in
Arkham City. Go through the files of every
Legends of
inmate who was
Tomorrow
released following the
by
death of Hugo
naming
Strange. And Alfred.
Rip Hunter's ship
They knew about Barbara.
after him.
Activate the Batcave security
But Wave Rider
protocols.
was the
Don't drop your guard.
aka Matthew Ryder was the master of divergent timelines. He would touch somebody and he could see their future. He didn't find out until a little later on it wasn't the future, it was a future. Which meant that while he wanted to try and figure out who
the militia have deployed
who would become the bad guy in the future, it could still be any of them because I think it was the Flash. He touched him once, saw a future, ran to another incident, touched him again, and found out that it wasn't quite right. Whoops.
Best fireworks display I've ever seen.
But yeah, we got to see all these different versions of characters, some of which their futures kind of happened to a degree, others didn't. It's like the Flash, we see him with a family, but his family happened a little differently than what this one did.
I'm going to set up
Obviously,
a remote
President
link to the
Superman
Batcomputer
never
and hit
happened
it with every virus
so
we've
far.
got. Once we're hacked in,
But like
I can
President
expose the
Luthor
core
did.
and defuse it with a controlled
Man,
explosion.
was that a bad idea?
I should warn you that the militia has already deployed a platoon of its unmanned tanks to stop you.
They won't.
Sir, the
It's our
virus
first bomb
upload has
defusal.
destabilized the device. If you move too far away and lose the connection, it will flatten everything within a 10-block radius.
Ow.
As you predicted, sir, he's trying to defuse the device. The drones you requested
Yes, I mean, no joke, they're using some powerful fucking explosives.
I know, sir. I'll stop him dead. We lost one, sir. He's making you look
I mean, when you've got an explosive that size that can take out 10 blocks, that's pretty fucking legit. So that's also placement as much as it is anything, too. You can take a block of C4, put it in the wrong spot, and it'll do jack shit. But you put it on just the right place, and you can do amazing things with it.
hesitate, they don't hold back, and they are not afraid of you, Batman.
Say they're not afraid of me, and yet, pretty sure I'm gonna kick their asses.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
There we go.
You think that's it?
Let's pick up our trail.
Try and disarm the explosives, and you'll face.
Don't get me wrong, I I do like me some Marvel stuff, but I was always a classic DC fan more than anything. Especially going back stuff in the 80s.
Alfred, the Arkham Knight's trail leads into Miagani Island. Lower the Mercy Bridge.
I can't, sir. We're locked out.
The militia must have hardwired into the transport control system. Find me their access point.
Right. Tracing the network traffic, it seems to have all been rerouted to Grand Avenue Station.
Then that's where they'll be. I'll proceed on foot and take over their access point. I'll contact you when you're able to lower the bridge.
Be careful, sir. Miagani Island is rife with militia drones and troops.
He is not wrong.
We control the bridges, but Batman can and will adapt. Stay alert. Watch the skies.
Oh, we're gonna have to watch the skies for a lot of reasons. In fact, I'm gonna see. I don't know when exactly it is. Let's see if we can't trigger this. I guess not. Because, man, that's gonna get... When that happens, it's pretty freaking messed up. Because it's so
The
unexpected.
station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. I need to clear them out and find the access point they're using to hack into the transport network.
No, I have to clear out a bunch of bad guys. Surprise, surprise.
Arkham Knight just kidnapped his friend. We got the drone. He's not catching us off
Woo!
guard. Better not.
That was
Batman
close.
accesses that terminal. I don't know what Scarecrow and the Arkham Knight will do to us.
Back up.
Target locked.
6.
Spread out. I'm gonna check for casualties. This way. Over here. I lost him.
Yes, it's so easy.
Eyes open. We'll get him next time.
Crap.
What?
Come on. Alright, so we're down to 4. Fortunately, my smoke pellet's got a nice cooldown. Ooh, ooh. Come on, come on. Yes! Gotta try and separate some of them.
This is number 4. How the hell are we gonna beat this guy? How am I supposed to know?
And...
What happened? I'll shoot him down and see what happened.
yoink!
I'll get him down and see what's wrong with him.
What's wrong with him was I grabbed him and hung him upside down. Which, quite frankly, should not be doing nearly as bad as it is.
With the Arkham
It would be
Knight's men
disoriented,
taken
but
care
it
of,
would
I can use their
make them
uplink
put them
terminal to lower the
unconscious.
bridges.
But, oh,
Isn't
I
that
forgot about
Barbara's
Joker for a
job?
second.
Oh, right. In all the excitement, I almost forgot. You don't really believe old Jimbo's gonna forgive you if you save her. He holds a grudge, Bats. I should know.
Yeah,
Alfred,
that's definitely
I've
true.
re-enabled the bridge controls.
Marvelous. I'm rebooting the network now.
Forget Scarecrow. It's time to face your one true nemesis, Batman.
Oh dear. Is that who I think it is?
Enigma. Contact me when you're ready with the bridge.
Yes. His greatest
Riddle me
enemy.
this. Why would a Batman visit an abandoned orphanage?
Eddie, sweetie, you've confused me with Robin. The big guy and I aren't all that close.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know. It's
kinda
because
are.
of what will happen to his feline friend if he doesn't get here in time. Shocked, Dark Knight? Stunned? You didn't expect this, did you? That is because you are no match for me, Edward Nygma, the Riddler. and your intellectual superior. Did you think I would just forget our
boy,
last
that is
meeting,
so
Dark
not
Knight?
true.
You humiliated me. I know you will not beat me this time. It is utterly impossible. You cannot do it. I have won already. I will mock your attempts to solve my conundrums. I will stand triumphant over your bloodied corpse. And as the dim light fades for good in your tiny dullard's mind, your final thought will be how I have bested you. Come to the orphanage, detective, or she dies.
Yes, Riddler definitely thinks very highly of himself. There it is. You know, I knew it was going to happen soon, but goddamn, was I not prepared for that. So, let's go drop by the orphanage. Woo! God damn. Like I said, I knew it was coming. I knew it was about time we hit the second island when it would happen. But it does not happen until you decide to, doesn't happen until you decide to go onto the roof. But man, when that happens, whoo, shit.
Tell me why.
I don't know anything. I swear. I just tied her up and left her inside.
Why? What's Nigma's play?
I ain't got a clue. I just brought her here and planted some of those trophies nearby. That's it. You gotta believe me.
I do.
Yes. Riddler again is just not that bright. He has a lot of time on his hands, but that's about it. Oh, that hurt.
Batman? That had better be you, and you had better be sorry.
Keep still. Are you okay?
Perfect. What little girl doesn't dream of being bait for her strapping Dark Knight?
We're leaving.
You might be, but I'm not.
Ah, both contestants are finally here. Tonight, folks, we've got riddles galore. But first, let me introduce my beautiful assistants. I'm growing tired of my dependence upon the least useless dregs I can scrape from Gotham's utterly uninspired underbelly. Why rely on others for help when you can design, program, engineer, and manufacture it yourself?
Yes, the Riddler bots. This is our first duel fight of the game.
Let's not waste any time here.
Which was just nice that not only can you swap characters, but you can chain everything together.
Competent enough to survive. Enjoy it while it lasts, Dark Knight. I have more in store for you.
Oh yeah, he's good at engineering. But he's not great at he's not the mental superior. I mean, we've seen in some alternate storylines, Batman has built a robot army.
It's the most fun you'll have all night. You see, Dark Knight, this feisty, felonious feline has been fitted with a shiny new collar. With each challenge you complete, you'll get one little key. Collect every key and the kitty goes free. Remove it too soon and the kitty goes boom! Well, don't just stand
he's
there,
a bit
Dark
sadistic.
Knight. Take that rocket-fueled roadster of yours and make your way to the Cauldron Train Yard. My first test is waiting.
I'll be back soon.
You'll be back right away. Guys like Eddie let me be until I started playing nice with the bat.
Yes.
Don't keep me waiting.
Sir, I've regained
Cal
control.
definitely did not make
Good work.
friends by
I'll contact you when I'm in position at Mercy
working with
Bridge.
Batman. Or the Batman.
Well, Batman, old boy, this is quite the dilemma, isn't it? Do you save the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped, or the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped? Personally, I'd go see Eddie's latest contrived death gauntlet. I'm sure he went to a lot of trouble.
I mean,
Besides,
no question
with
he
all of
did.
Barbara, I killed half of her already.
Uh-oh. I hear Pig. Where is it?
Penguin and Two-Face working together? That's weird. I don't like it.
There it is.
Alfred, we can add a third victim to the list.
This is becoming rather ghastly, sir. It brings to mind
Getting
a
good at
series of
catching the
murders
opera
at the
music.
beginning of your career. It was Halloween then, if I'm not mistaken. Turned out to be
Oh,
rather a
Halloween.
long one, if I recall.
I'm going to try and identify the body.
Let's see. Whoop, there it was.
I've seen that pattern of scar tissue before. It's a bite mark. Analyzing its radius points to a species of Selachomorpha. This particular variety of shark is only found in the waters off the coast of North Gotham.
Yes, this,
The victim is fitted
while I was
with an
doing New Game
ocular
Plus, I
prosthesis.
had to
This specific type
spend a bit of
medical
time
grade
hunting
acrylic was
these
used
guys
only
down.
once during a trial
Because
5
I
years
just
ago.
managed to overlook everything. I thought it was in her leg. No, it's her arm. Bunch of pins.
Signs of trauma to the upper arm. At some point, titanium screws had been implanted to repair a fractured humerus. Alfred, the victim's name is Lisa Mendez.
She had quite a troubled upbringing, sir. Orphaned age 9, foster homes, drug abuse. She developed a talent for surfing, hence the shark attack. Tragically, it's also how she lost her boyfriend. She was working for a Christian charity in Tucson, Arizona, when she went missing.
That's 3 victims, all of them abducted in various places around the country. Keep looking for a connection, Alfred.
Right you are, sir.
The writing by the bodies suggests the killer has a higher purpose. It's as if these weren't good enough for what he has in mind.
Most serial killers think they have a higher purpose, that's for sure.
Yes, and I don't know what he has planned for them.
I say think, but they are usually believers, which means from their perspective it is a higher purpose. But again, all things are relative.
I mean, where the hell does he get this stuff? Don't look like no damn car I ever seen. That thing drove past us in the street and blew out a bunch of windows. Baz was closest, burst his eardrums. It's Batman! The Cobras were supposed to crush him.
Well, I'm not sure. Oh. I'm on the wrong island.
Better. Knight wasn't prepared. Yeah, he thought it'd just be a souped-up sports car. Someone's intel is a little outdated.
Yeah,
The hardest is when you go back.
that's definitely true. The Arkham Knight's intel is definitely outdated. So let's make our way to the Batmobile.
I think this is
Oh. I have to select a mission before it'll let me.
Alfred, I'm at the bridge.
One moment, sir. I should probably warn you, there's a significant militia presence ahead.
Duly noted.
I managed to access the files Miss Gordon was working on before her abduction. It would seem she found a weakness in the drones, sir. A direct hit from the Vulcan gun on their sensor
Which I already
should
knew.
destroy them with a single shot.
Sergeant, Mercy Bridge is being over. He's coming. Mamba drones online and ready to engage. Tandem charge warhead. Designed to penetrate the toughest armor. I've got surprises too, Batman.
Motherfucker. Okay, you die. Okay, why you didn't, I don't understand.
Target strike.
There we go. I don't care about using the Vulcan cannon right now.
Defense is breached. He's moving onto Miyagani Island.
Not now, Sergeant. Establish roadblocks. Lock the island down.
Okay. I think that's where we're going to call it for today. Managed to get a decent amount done. And it didn't crash on me, so A+ there. Thank you guys all for watching. Those of you caught it live here on Twitch. Those of you made it this far on YouTube. Don't know quite what I'll do tomorrow. I'll figure something out. I got to get back into keeping active on my stream again because I've been taking much more time off than I really wanted to. As always, I appreciate likes, follows, subscribes. Every bit you guys do helps the channel grow a bit more, especially here on Twitch. My Twitter account at Link6413 is probably the best place to catch what I'm playing and when I'm playing it. I always tweet before I go live. There's always links to the YouTube channel when a new video comes up. I know Twitch notifications can be a little bit off sometimes. God damn it. Thanks, dear. Move your foot. But yeah, thank you guys all once again. Hope you all have a great day and take care. Bye.